The first budge, he built his top boots already.
And dives, he's immune onto the Cloud, but he is not going to be able to immune himself from damage. Oheb survives the last hit of the tower. Good interplay between Baby Cakes to take down the Cloud.
Try to use the top boots against those two this early on. Although this does open up a turtle.
Okay, that's going to be a slap onto one. Sanford, the displacement too strong against Ryzen, and Liquid will be able to not get the turtle actually. As miraculously, it's Haji who takes it as Team Liquid will now try to invade and counter, but Omega was able to bring to the table, and then James goes in at the Phobias.
Waiting until Carl TZ says it's go time. Waiting for the jump.
Flicker along with the jump. Super Yoshi gets taken down by Oheb. Blazing Web by Neski is going to be able to be enough to take down JP. Meanwhile, Sanford with the displacement onto James. They're going to be able to finish off the Phobias and
alone to his own devices.
JP goes in again with the second skill, and that's going to be a stun coming in from the Mountain Shocker. Blazing through the though, and here comes the counter by Omega. Netscape, perfect entry, perfect timing, and perfect damage as Carl TZ and JP fall. James trying to go after Sanji.
Even though they got the turtle, as you said, Smart Omega, they're fine with this.
Okay, Sanford is starting things off now, but here comes the entry of Haji, able to interrupt the Feather Dash right to win again by Netsuki, and JP goes down.
Map, they're fine trading farms, because guess what?
Yoshi with the conceal to the back. Let's see if he's going to be able to grab someone, because actually JP was able to grab James. James able to flicker out, and there's going to be an awkward angle for Sanford. He's going to be left alone. Is he going to be able to get away from the members of Omega as Ryzen gets chased down by Carl TZ?
Number brush, control of this is key.
Yeah, quite awkward right now for Omega to engage, but here comes JP with the entry once again. Tsunami slam onto Super. Yoshi gets taken out. Netsuki's blazing duet gets sidestep. Haji gets punished, and in the back though, you see James grabbed yet again by Sanford. The displacement too strong for this glue, and James can only stand and try, but he will eventually fall against Team Liquid.
Omega wasn't doing any damage.
Sanford goes zone out because JP's way too low to front for Team Liquid. It looks like Liquid is going to be able to get that turtle, make it the Lord actually, as Ryzen gets grabbed, gets taken out with a blazing duet by Netsuki is on point, a shutdown, and a double kill for Netsuki. Sanford is able to stay and catch Haji. 40 is going to be left behind though, unless Sanji can help him out. He cannot. He can only watch as
Oheb showed himself top lane.
Let's see if Omega will be able to rush the Lord. It looks like they will be, but Carl TZ is close enough. James, just James alone was enough of his own out. And here comes the Feather Dash by JP with a flicker, title strike, and the Mountain Shocker. But Oheb still alive, blazing duet. Godlike for Neski, but Oheb's able to sidestep. He's fighting, he's surviving. Ryzen trying to hold on, but it's a double kill for Sanford. Netsuki went after Oheb, but couldn't get the kill. More considering that the flicker is gone. Omega now holding vision given by Carl TZ, who's going to win the retry battle, and it goes to Oheb. You don't need no retries, and now they're going to be fighting it out at the remains of the Lord. JP does get taken out though, but Omega will walk away.
And they dodge the blazing duet.
That's a conceal. I think Yoshi wants to
the flicker and the eye will fend in to catch the YSS. Sanford now forced to flicker out to get out of there.
There's no way TLPH is gonna know for the next 30 seconds.
Never mind. In with the title strikes and Tsunami slam, and they burst down the Kagura. Advantage for the cavalry.
It's clear.
Omega are going to be able to find a turnaround. They are going to slow things down. Mountain Shocker used together, going to go for the chase. Mountain Shocker to stun James down, but the blazing duet after the pull by Yoshi. If you're offended, you can only watch, but Liquid are still fighting through Oheb. The Granger is fresh. He is fighting, and he takes down Yoshi. That's a double kill for Oheb.
Beautiful from Smart Omega. No punish, no Mountain Shocker, no vision. We can just play the long lane, but Haji had to show in mid.
And what's weird is he used the Rasho umbrella plea to position himself and not to cleanse whatever was coming his way.
And with the Granger alive, full build, all the damage in the world in favor for Liquid. Omega, let's see if they'll have enough tools to defend. Feather Dash Strike already committed. James, Dark Wave to cancel out the Feather Dash Strike. Two towers still stand here for Omega. They're going to be able to take down the Lord relatively quickly. Vision provided. JP goes in straight for Super Yoshi. Tsunami slap, title strike, everything in between. Ryzen able to dash through the minions. He's trying to clear it up. Too much damage and clear for Omega. Liquid though, they still have minions. They're still pushing, but they will back off now. Liquid. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the flicker jump into someone. If they can catch Feather Dash Strike already committed there by Sanji. Might be a little bit too early, as Omega are going to be trying to blitz this Lord. Carl TZ. Here comes the conceal by JP. Is Omega actually going to be able to win this and turn it around? Tsunami slap, title strike, and the Mountain Shocker, but the blazing duet entry here by Netsuki. Under where Oheb is. Haji gets taken down by Sanji. Liquid are still alive and fighting, while Omega are still trying to get close to the Lord, but they can't. JP gets the last hit. Ryzen gets taken down in the last ditch effort. James takes down Oheb, but Omega have lost two. Netsuki might fall. He loses immortality, and the Claude clawing, but he can't. A San stands tall with the goat remaining for Liquid.
It's just Yoshi left to defend. Lord marching in mid, and they're basically ushering it away from bottom 2.
This is way too difficult, way too damn hard. You may have super in your name, but there's too many damn minions to watch. Flex all you want, because Liquid will take game number 1.
For Smart Omega, if they are able to take this towards that stage of the game where he's able to actually fight and he does not get hit by anything, they can actually win. But now,
Yeah, he got hit by everything there.
Okay.
First blood.
okay, you don't
Finding it way too difficult to get close to the turtle, but Ryzen is going to be close enough. Super Yoshi James! The ultimate fighter with a line shaker to shake things up, but Carl TZ actually still walks away with the turtle. Ryzen gets taken down. Yoshi gets jumped on again with a combination of the Gotham Kaja and Selena. Here.
Yeah, but Cartes is just farming them.
Yeah, and Liquid looks like they are going to be healthy enough to get this turtle without a problem. Carl TZ gets advantage of execution as well. Close to Oheb. But I mean with a lead. Oh wait, no, wait, that's way too close to Oheb. He goes for the Harem, Super Yoshi, but it just gets purified. Here comes the counterplay by Omega. James decides to fight under it, but they're revitalized by JP. Says nope. Look at Carl TZ, Thorn Rose straight into Haji, and he gets away. James is here. He's not going to be able to stop them. He does get a stun off. But the stun onto Ryzen stops the ultimate of the Hayabusa. The Abyssal Arrow of Sanji lands again.
I want to pose a new problem for you, gentlemen. Well, for Smart Omega. Never mind, later.
Okay, that might be a little problematic there. Oh wait, no, Super Yoshi takes a lot of damage from Carl TZ. Phantom execution by Super Yoshi. Able to figure out now the concealed blade. Team Liquid. That's a lot. Deals way too much damage to the soft heroes of Omega.
All right, Liquid looks like they want to blitz this. 40 up against 3. That's already James dropping quite a bit of his kit.
Look, unkillable.
Yeah, you cannot.
Unkillable.
That Esmeralda would just stand. Look at 40 standing against 3. Ow! That is a one-man zone out. That is the MVP of MSC, and that is JB in the middle with the Tsunami Slam. Penalty against the Lord Abyssal Arrow. Sanjay finds it again. Stanford finally falls. Omega still have problems to deal with. Here comes Carl TZ. Everything thrown at Yoshi. James holding, Netsky holding, and he gets a double kill. He took down Carl. James, will he be able to get away from this? He does.
Oheb got stuck right behind the base. Netsky gets taken down by Sanji. The zone trip and still stayed. He continued the zone about Netsky.
Under the turret, Oheb with the Zaman Force and everything. JP was just looking at him like a proud dad.
Later. Look at TLPH. Oh, Shadow.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, James with the bravest fighter, the Land Shaker, as well as the Shadow actually takes down the Selena. Oheb able to take down the tower. James gets taken down eventually. Oheb Zaman Force and damage. Way too much for Omega to handle.
Unfightable for TLPH with just sheer gold lead. Super Yoshi though.
He's gonna be able to land it to the side onto the JP. That's a lot of damage coming out from Omega. Carl! Freaking TZ! Dancing and dodging. Thorn Rose, he gets to avoid it. He looks at Ryzen and Sanford able to eat up the tower damage so that Carl can get out. Now Oheb is able to dash out as well. Dashing through, dashing past the wall, dashing under the Zaman Force, but he's not gonna be able to take down James.
Oh my god.
Things.
Even his positioning in a team fight.
You know what? Netsky might actually be the third most named hero when they ask, most named player when I ask, hey, who do you think of when I say carry?
Likes to bring to the table, but with the Lord marching in now,
Arrow?
what kind of motion will work here for Liquid as they whittle down the towers of Omega? Ryzen took a lot of damage from Carl TZ up top in a 1v1. Netsky now has the Malefic Gun. 9,000. Little by little, Liquid have decided to wait for the minion waves first.
Yeah, here's the problem for TLPH though. They have to watch out for the carry position in KP.
Go to the taunt! Gets the unbreakable, but he gets a lot of damage. He's not able to AOG out. A little bit too deep there for JP. CC immune there. Ryzen goes in and he's able to avoid the damage from the Thorn Rose.
We saw Netsky and James earlier dish out some poke damage onto Oheb. One hit from the Lapu Lapu was a half HP of the Harriet. Oh, Arrow though.
Mr. Arrow, Land Shaker, Land Shaker. It's massive! It catches Netsky as well, but he's able to get away. He's trying to stand tall. Sanford from the zone now, but Oheb takes out Netsky. And under the Zaman Force, it's a double kill for Oheb, a triple kill for Oheb, and a wipeout against Omega from Liquid.
It's just a matter of time. The cavalry go wild. The MPL arena at capacity, screaming to their lungs. All the members of Liquid know it's over.
What an emphatic win by Liquid. And here the Sheeshis in the arena. They just gotta flex on them first. A sweep for the cavalry.